Good afternoon. Today in this video we are going to explain the transportation method. The network that appears in the figure represents the problem. There are n origins and n destinations, each represented by a node. The arches represent the routes that connected the origins with the destination. The arc that joins origin A with destination J carries two pieces on information, the cost of transport per unit, and the transported quantity of supply at the origin A is I, and the quantity of demand at destination J is Pj. The objective of the model is to minimize the total transportation cost while satisfying supply and demand constraints. Next, we are going to explain the following example.
Truck D5150 service has 3 branches for the reception of charge for transportation of merch in California, San Diego, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. Units to move scheduled in the next months will be 2,000, 2,500, and 3,000 trailer box respectively. The auto company also owns 2 distribution centers, one in Pasadena and the other in Oakland, which have for the coming month a scheduled demand of 4,000 and 3,500 trailer box respectively. It is necessary to take into account before constructing the objective function and the restrictions that each variable will be obtained taking as reference the row and column as follows: delta I j, where delta represents the variable, I represents the row of the matrix, j represents the column of the matrix. Once the limitations of the problem have been established, the model is elaborated leaving the following way: minimize z is equal to 2,500 x1 plus 2,200 x2 plus 1,000 x3 plus 800 x4 plus 1,200 x5 and 650 x6. Hold it x1 plus x2 is equal to 2,000. x3 plus x4 is equal to 2,500. x5 plus x6 is equal to 3,000. x1 plus x3 plus x5 is equal to 4,000. x2 plus x4 plus x6 is equal to 3,500.
The constraints described above were constructed as follows. The first 3 restrictions represent the San Diego, San Francisco, and Los Angeles, and their location in the transportation cost matrix, and final each one is equal to its production capacity supply. The last 2 restrictions pertain to the Pasadena and Oakland. In the end, each distribution center matches the demand. When introducing this model to WinQSB, Tora or the simulator for 6 variables and 5 restrictions. The date capture table should be as follows. At the end, choose from the menu Solve and Analyze. Solve the problem to solve the problem. By observing the previous table, you can see the optimal number of units to be transported according to their destination in the blue circle. To facilitate the understanding of use indicated in the results table. The optimal solution should be interpreted as follows. Diego, Pasadena X1, Oakland X2. San Francisco, Pasadena X3, Oakland X4. Los Angeles, Pasadena X5 and Oakland X6.
Therefore, the unit to be transported will be distributed as follows. Making the distribution in transport will reduce cost to a minimum of $9,300,000 for the following month. It is important to consider that for the transport model to function correctly, the number of supply units must equal to the total demand unit. In case of if there are discrepancies, it will be necessary to create a fictitious plan offer of fictitious distribution demand to balance the model.